South Africa has been thrown into turmoil following the shocking news that a former top leader of the African National Congress, ANC, has been shot dead in what authorities are describing as a targeted and calculated assassination. The tragic incident, which occurred late last night, has left the country reeling, sparking outrage, fear, and speculation about the political motives behind the brutal killing. According to early reports, the former ANC heavyweight, whose name is being withheld until the family has been formally notified, was ambushed just moments after leaving a private meeting in Sandton, Johannesburg. Witnesses say a group of masked gunmen opened fire on the leader's vehicle, unleashing more than a dozen rounds before speeding away in a black SUV. The victim was declared dead at the scene. Police sources confirm that investigators are treating the case as a high-profile political assassination. General Nlandla Mkhwanatsi, the National Police Commissioner, has personally taken charge of the investigation, citing the serious national implications of the killing. "This is not a random act of violence," Mkhwanatsi stated. "This was a deliberate and professional hit. We will not rest until those responsible are behind bars." The shocking death has reopened deep wounds within the ANC and reignited discussions about the party's growing internal divisions. Insiders claim that the slain leader had recently fallen out with key figures in the ruling party, after allegedly threatening to expose major corruption deals involving state contracts and offshore accounts. A close associate revealed that the former leader had been receiving death threats for months, warning him to keep quiet about sensitive documents he was rumored to possess. "He knew something big," the associate said. "He told us he had evidence that could change everything, evidence that could bring down some of the most powerful people in the country. Now he's gone, and that evidence might have gone with him." The news has sent shockwaves across the political landscape, with opposition parties demanding transparency and swift justice. The Democratic Alliance, DA, has called for an independent inquiry, while the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, have accused the ANC of harboring a culture of secrecy and internal betrayal. Social media platforms have erupted with messages of grief and anger. Hashtags like #Justice for the leader and #ANC secrets are trending nationwide, as citizens demand answers and accountability. Many South Africans are expressing frustration at what they describe as a pattern of mysterious deaths involving prominent political figures who once spoke out against corruption or mismanagement. Political analysts warn that the assassination could deepen existing fractures within the ANC, which has been battling internal scandals, leadership struggles, and a growing loss of public trust. "This is a dark day for South Africa," said one analyst. "The killing of such a prominent figure, someone who helped shape the country's democracy, marks a turning point. It signals how dangerous it has become to speak the truth within political circles." In the hours following the murder, security has been heightened around several other former and current ANC officials who may be connected to the late leader's political faction. Intelligence agencies are reportedly investigating whether this killing is part of a larger plot aimed at silencing whistleblowers ahead of key corruption hearings scheduled for later this month. Meanwhile, the victim's family is said to be in deep mourning, demanding privacy as they await justice. A family spokesperson released a brief statement saying, "He was more than a politician. He was a husband, a father, and a patriot who wanted to see a better South Africa. His death will not be in vain." As the investigation intensifies, one thing is clear: South Africa stands at a crossroads. The assassination of a former ANC leader not only raises questions about the safety of political figures but also about the dark and dangerous undercurrents that continue to run through the nation's political system. Authorities have urged anyone with information to come forward, promising full protection for whistleblowers. But as fear grips the public and speculation grows, many are asking, who wanted him dead, and why now? The truth behind this shocking assassination may yet prove to be one of the most explosive revelations in South Africa's recent political history.